right? Are you from Buffalo?
I am.
Okay, so this is right now the busiest district with the highest level of violence. I won't tell you what calls we've been on, but we've been on since we got in. I'm actually on a detail that's to help the community. It's a proactive walking detail, but we are extremely busy, and we don't have as many officers.
I understand that, but regardless of how busy you are, your mission statement on the wall, can you tell me what that is?
It's right there.
Integrity, professionalism, respect, and excellence. Right. And so far, this department in this office, since I walked in the building, has been far less than excellent.
Do you mind if I come out there and talk to you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. How you doing, man? John Sykes. You want to shake? You want to shake?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So you walked around. I don't know what officer did that. I'll try to find out for you.
Well,
you know what I mean?
You got a business card with an email address? I can send you the video and you can see exactly who it was.
Well, I'll give you my, I do have an email. I'll, johnsites2@gmail. You got it right down. Okay?
Yep.
Send it to me and then I'll figure it out for you. Okay?
All right, because I would like to get him identified.
Okay.
And I would also like to file a complaint against him because...
I'm going to take these off because they're fogging.
Right, sure. That's not professional. He's playing peekaboo. And you guys have body cams?
We do.
Is he wearing it? He didn't have to pull out his personal phone. Now I got to go through the process of filing a FOIA request.
I think it's because you're sort of a celebrity around here. So you did us last after all the other ones. So you're not really, you know what I mean? We everybody watches them, right? Like, I think it was more of a, oh, we finally came here. Why were we last?
Well, you know, I mean, that's up to me. And
absolutely, I'm not saying it one way or the other. I'm just explaining it to you man to man. You know what I mean?
Right, I understand. I appreciate that. But the reason why we do this is because of officers like that. Because if he's willing to horseplay around in the office, play peekaboo with the guy with the camera, if his body cam isn't on when he's out in service, I don't believe that he's going to be professional and hold his oath to the Constitution unless somebody like myself is out here holding him accountable.
Well, we all take the oath, like you said, uphold the Constitution, and my guys do.
I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I was perfectly capable of walking around the facility. Right. Nobody said anything. They seen me. I know they seen me.
Absolutely.
But
you don't hide well.
I don't try to.
I know.
I don't try to.
You want to go outside? It's a little warm in here.
I mean, if you would like to.
It's a little hot in here.
All right, guys. Today we're outside of Buffalo Police Department C District to see if they respect our rights to record and take pictures in public and publicly accessible areas. Got signage up, no pedestrian traffic, police only. Grass, so need to do some cleaning up around here. windows are open also. Yeah. Windows open, car empty, but running. This site also labeled no pedestrian traffic, police only. There we have it again. That officer was just doing a boogie down the hallway over there. Somebody thinks something's funny. See him peeking around the corner over there? Come on, do it again, buddy. An officer playing peekaboo.
Is anybody in there?
Yeah, she's on the phone.
Just a minute, okay?
Where'd he go? There he is. Cam back. Cam back. Hiding around the corner. There he is again. Cam back. Come on. Come up here. Don't hide around the corner with your phone. You should always record the police.
Huh?
You should always record the police.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we got tyrants like this out here playing peekaboo hiding around the corner instead of honoring his oath to the Constitution. Hopefully it's the same cop who left his car running in the back lot. It's not looking too good for him.
That's a nice camera stand.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Greetings, Charlie, 223 and 212. Girl left her friends in progress, registered known female. Caller said she will stab the female, please don't help her. No weapon female. DVM is in the upper register.
Oh, they're trying to cover up the window too. That's right, create your own privacy. That's what you're expected to do. No expectation of privacy in public, officer. It's kind of pathetic. You won't come out here and just approach me like a man. Gonna be a YouTube star.
What are they on break or something? Did it make someone on the phone?
Yeah, she must be taking a rather long complaint. Probably a non-emergency call, but nonetheless probably a complaint. But there's an officer standing right on the other side of that wall right there. There's a sergeant or a lieutenant in a white shirt. There's an officer standing right on the side of that wall. Come on out here, Lieutenant. They like to play games over here in the C District, I guess. Go ahead. They're in no hurry to come help me out, that's for sure. They want to play peekaboo.
I'm just picking up a incident report. Yeah.
Don't make them show your ID. You don't have to do that. You know that, right?
251-0602. Thank you.
I don't know if you're aware, even though it says this sign right here, you have to provide your ID, you do not have to surrender your Fourth Amendment rights to
When
get.
I called them, they said I have to show my ID because
That's wrong.
it's because we had a car wreck.
That's okay. Those records are public information. They cannot make you surrender your Fourth Amendment rights to get public records. I can get that cop's body cam footage without showing my ID.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've done it. I've got FOIL requests. It's a Freedom of Information Act. You go into any department and request any cop's body cam footage, and they have to give it to you. You don't have to provide ID. It's a violation of your Fourth Amendment right. This sign right here is a violation of your Fourth Amendment right. It says, please have ID ready when picking up copies of reports. Those reports are public record. Anybody can get those reports. You don't even have to be involved in it. It's a public record.
Yeah, but you know what? I ain't trying to have no problems.
That's okay. I mean, I'm just trying to educate you and let you know that what they're doing is wrong. It's illegal. I mean, you absolutely have the right to choose, but they can't strong arm you at the same time.
Edward 220.
Begging my duty as Suffolk primary school.
Any way you could get that lieutenant that walked by? I'm gonna need to speak to her, the one in the white shirt. I'm guessing she's a lieutenant. Well, officers in white shirts are usually lieutenants, right? For your department? Yeah. She's been ignoring me since I got here. It's all right. It won't look good in their department. It's denial of services.
Okay, ma'am?
She's asking for you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I got this. Thank you, dear.
I need to speak to that officer that was right back there hiding behind the wall and the lieutenant.
Edward 243. Begging my duty, it's all right.
Take a look at this mission statement. It's the same all over Buffalo, I think. Integrity, respect, professionalism, excellence. I got no professionalism around here playing peekaboo. Through that window, through that hallway window, hiding behind that wall, taking pictures through the doorway.
Can I get your name and number and have someone contact you, or you can come back later because they're about to be in the middle of change shifts?
Well, I need to catch them before they leave, so I need to speak to them now.
Well, there's no one that you can speak to. Can I get your name and number?
No, I need to speak to the supervising officer on duty right now. Excuse me? Is that stack of papers going to tell you which supervising officer is on duty right now? Are you denying me services? I need to speak to your supervisor right now. I'm not leaving until a lieutenant comes up here. It's not looking real good for you. Hello? That's not the option here. This is a police station, and I'm asking to speak to an officer. All right, I'll just have someone call the police. I'll get one out here one way or another, I bet. Call this police station, start a call of service. I need an officer up here and she's refusing. Yeah. Call the police up here and start a call for service. I need an officer up here, she refuses. Too bad I can't hear what they're saying. Officer.
The lieutenant should be back in about 20 minutes. The lieutenant should be here in about 20 minutes. So half an hour. You hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
A lieutenant should be here in about a half an hour, 20 minutes.
I want the lieutenant that was just here. I asked while she was still on duty. You guys are protecting her under the color of law. I'll file in a complaint against you as well. What's your name? Excuse me, what's your name? Name and badge number. I'll get you identified. Don't doubt that for a second. I hope your family will be happy of the way you've handled yourself today when they see this on YouTube. And all of your supervising officers, the police captain, everybody's going to see this. Especially the Department of Professional Standards.
Probably walking next radio.
Property loss, Lieutenant.
You will call in our station.
What'd she say? What?
They're sending somebody. I called here and she was like, there's no one available. So I called Buffalo non-emergency and explained, and she said, all right, we'll send somebody up.
Sent from where?
I just told her, C District, I'm outside. If you're inside, they're refusing to call them.
There's been 3 officers in and out of there that could have helped.
Like, right there.
Yeah, run, you clown. Look at that, playing peekaboo, hiding behind the fucking wall. Like a goddamn man-child. This guy's hiding behind the wall like a goddamn man-child.
Lieutenant's coming. And he said, it's a goddamn YouTuber trying to make a video. It's a lieutenant. So, he'll put up a nice fight.
This guy's like, either hiding behind that little section of wall or you fucking duck behind it. He keeps coming over here trying to cover up this window, playing peekaboo. This is what these officers do when they're on the clock, is play peekaboo with people in the fucking office trying to get help. Hey, make sure you don't delete that picture. I'm gonna FOIL request it. Tell your buddy too, deletes that picture, it's a crime. I'm gonna FOIL request it. I will get you guys identified.
How you doing, man?
Not too good.
What's going on?
This lady, for one, is denying me service. For 2, you got officers in here playing peekaboo, running from door to door, hiding behind the wall, taking pictures of me, and I need to get him identified so I can FOIL request that picture.
I don't know who did that, but you're taking pictures of them also.
Yeah, but I'm a public citizen, he's a public official. That becomes public record. The second he takes out his phone, personal phone or not, in public capacity, that becomes public record. Now I need his name and badge number so I can FOIL request it. I also need an officer complaint form, and I need to find out which officer is driving car 956 out back who left it running with the window down, which I believe if I did that on my own, that's at least a ticketable offense Is it not?
No, I don't believe so.
Since when?
It's on private property. You keep your car running.
That's not what an officer told me.
You look a lot different with your beard shaved.
Well, yeah, I mean, hair grows naturally.
I like your videos.
You like my
I
videos?
watch them. I hate that it's like this, you know what I mean? But I watch them,
I appreciate that.
you know? We let you, we didn't harass you when you were walking around or anything, right? We gave you your rights, right?
Until I came in here.
Well, we're super busy. I don't know, are you from Buffalo?
I am.
Okay, so this is right now the busiest district with the highest level of violence. I won't tell you what calls we've been on, but we've been on since we got in. I'm actually on a detail that's to help the community. It's a proactive walking detail, but we are extremely busy, and we don't have as many officers.
I understand that, but regardless of how busy you are, your mission statement on the wall, can you tell me what that is?
It's right there.
Integrity, professionalism, respect, and excellence. And so far, this department in this office, since I walked in the building, has been far less than excellent.
Do you mind if I come out there and talk to you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. How you doing, man? John Sykes. You want to shake? You want to shake?
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you walked around. I don't know what officer did that. I'll try to find out for you.
Well,
You know what I mean?
you got a business card with an email address? I can send you the video and you can see exactly who it was.
Well, I'll give you my, I do have an email. I'll, johnsites2@gmail. You got it right
Yep.
down, okay?
Yep.
Send it to me and then I'll figure it out for you. Okay?
All right, because I would like to get him identified.
Okay.
And I would also like to file a complaint against him
I'm gonna take
because,
these off because they're fogging.
right, sure. That's not professional. He's playing peekaboo. Do you guys have body cams?
We do.
Is he wearing it? He didn't have to pull out his personal phone. Now I got to go through the process of filing a FOIA request.
I think it's because you're sort of a celebrity around here. So you did us last after all the other ones. So you're not really, you know what I mean? We everybody watches them, right? Like, and I think it was more of a, oh, we finally came here. Why were we last?
Well, you know, I mean, that's up to me. And
Absolutely. I'm not saying it one way or the other. I'm just explaining it to you man to man. You know what I mean?
right, I understand. I
That's all.
appreciate that.
That's all.
But the reason why we do this is because of officers like that. Because if he's willing to horseplay around in the office, play peekaboo with the guy with the camera, if his body cam isn't on when he's out in service, I don't believe that he's going to be professional and hold his oath to the Constitution unless somebody like myself is out here holding him accountable.
Well, you know, we all take the oath, like you said, uphold the Constitution, and my guys do.
I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I was perfectly capable of walking around the facility.
Right.
Nobody said anything. They seen me. I know they seen
Absolutely.
me. But
You don't hide well.
I don't try to.
I know.
I don't try to.
You want to go outside? It's a little warm in here.
I mean, if you would like to.
a little hot in here.
But-
These are the worst ones.
They are. But you can understand why I have an issue with your officer behaving that way. Because our public officials, such as yourself,
That's it.
are here to,
Serve and protect,
but
and we do a great job over there.
I
We really do.
I hope
do.
so. I hope so.
I'm from Buffalo. I grew up here my whole life.
Yeah.
I've been working the east side for 13 years. You know what I mean? It's been a rough couple of years.
well,
with
if you
everything
watch my
going on.
videos, you know I stay strictly around Buffalo.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I mean, it's all about the home community. It's about the 716.
It was because I think one of your earlier ones you didn't have the beard, and then a call came out of the man with the beard, and I was like, I wonder if it's him, and then it popped up. So yeah, so it's not
yeah, I
what
shave
part, if you don't mind me
every
asking,
now
what
and
part
then.
of Buffalo are you from?
South Buffalo.
South Buffalo. I'm from
Yeah.
North Buffalo.
Yeah.
What else can I do for you today?
Can you reassure me that you're going to have a conversation with the officers out here playing peekaboo?
100%.
Because
100%.
and your lady
Yeah.
here up front,
Yeah.
very unprofessional. She said, "There's nobody here. Can you give me your name and phone number, and someone will get a hold of you?"
Right.
I said, "No, I'm here for the service now."
Right. Well, so with that is it's set up where it's priority based, right?
Of
like
course.
I said, we did have.
Of course.
It's too busy for it being a noon or 1 on
Right, I
Saturday.
understand that, and you will see once I post a couple more videos. I have one of E District,
Right.
and the lieutenant had just left. I heard the call. There was a lady with a gun.
Right.
So of course, they got extra officers out for the safety of whoever in that community.
Right.
And you know what? I'll come back later because I was trying to find out if I could get an officer accommodation.
I'll
Yeah, it's the same thing as officer complaint form.
Right,
actually.
but it's actually saying they did a good job with something or other, right?
Yes, exactly. So I was trying to get one of those while I was there, but the lady up front didn't know anything about it. She said you have to ask the lieutenant or go to headquarters.
So most of those, the accommodations and the complaints, usually done at headquarters.
But
But
you have some papers on site
there
because
are.
if I were to come to you right now with the complaint about your officer,
Yes.
and I want you to fill out the paper.
yes, I'd be able to.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly.
The
So,
accommodation one,
but
you have to understand, it's probably here, but you have to understand we don't.
no, the complaint
don't-
and accommodation is the same form. It says right on the top.
Oh, okay.
It's slash.
Okay.
Complaint / accommodation.
All right.
And so you can use the same form. I've done it before, and I
We
like
don't-
to
we
recognize
don't
the
get
good
too many-
officers
We don't get too
who.
many complaints here.
Well, that's a good thing.
We had a
I mean-
community day here like 2 weeks ago.
But is
Took over
that because
1,000.
you don't readily have a form available? Do you tell them you have to go to headquarters?
No.
Would there be
we
more?
Take them here. Yeah, we take them here.
All
That's
right.
not it. We do a good job here.
This is all about transparency. So,
My favorite word.
All right.
My absolute favorite word in the dictionary.
all right.
Right? And I like it to be both ways, right? I like the community to be transparent and honest, and
Absolutely.
I think we should be also, right?
Right.
That's the only way it works.
Yeah, I'm not up here trying to hide my face or hide when I'm
No.
right out in public.
Yep. Yeah, you can't. Like I
Right.
said, I've watched your videos, you know?
All right. I appreciate your time.
Hey,
Thank you for your
if
service.
you need anything, all right?
Yep.
My name's Lieutenant Sites. I'm
Sites.
here all the time. You can just call and ask. all
Yep, I
right?
will be sending you the videos so that I can get the officer identified.
I appreciate it.
All right.
And I promise you, my word, I will talk to him about it, okay?
All right,
Man to
appreciate
man,
it.
I'll figure it out. I'll talk to him, and I'll make sure that doesn't happen again.
Thank you.
All right?
Stay safe out
Have a
there
good day.
today.
I appreciate you.
You as
Thank
well.
you. Hey, what do you film that with as far as like what program or what like is there a special editing you use on that? Because what's that, iPhone 12?
Yeah, but I don't edit on my phone. I edit on my desktop.
Okay.
So I have actual editing software.
Yeah, I got the 10, but I'm gonna get the newer one out. I was
Yeah.
wondering.
The camera quality is way better.
I do a little hunting, so that's why I was wondering. I do a little bird hunting, so I like
Sure.
that, you know.
Yeah.
You have a good one. Be safe, all right?
You as well.
If you need anything, you remember my name?
Yep, sites.
Oh man.
Thank you.
All right, take it easy.
Have a good one.
You too.
How you doing, man? All right, guys. You heard it from the lieutenant. We'll be doing some follow-up to make sure. I'll be sending him that video to get that officer identified who wanted to play peekaboo. I'm gonna get off this one. Let's see you in the comments. Let me know what you think, all right?